Everyone, welcome back. It is November 1st. Uh, so I recorded both today and yesterday before, but I felt like now that I've actually beaten the mini game, I should actually go along with that save file. So yeah, we're gonna be playing through this. Let me just think my mouse is on my other side of the my microphone. Just click on that. Okay. Was school always like this? Don't it feel kind of different than usual? Do you think? I'm getting a little weird feeling too. What do you mean? It's like the people around us are restless or something. Pretty unsettling, right? It feels the same to me. I agree. Nothing usual on my end. What about you, Makoto? Someone ask for me? Everything's normal over here. We most certainly did not ask for you. Is Makoto sick today? Sorry, I just noticed the chat right now. I think everyone's just agitated by the fan thieves rumors. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm at times like these. I actually did have to put my hand up to do that more correctly. Pointed one finger straight up and said, yep.
Hey.
19 days left. We don't really have some time to relax. We're just, not that one. That one. Okay. Okay. So.
I'll just add this.
I'll just grab that save and. There we go. Okay. So, we need to do a few things. First off, we need to raise our guts a little bit, and apparently this is the first day that we can actually... Why is it that we can listen to this one? What's been going on with Akuma Fruit since that incident? Big Bang Burger is still open as usual, isn't it? It seems like they're still around. The president passed away, but not alone in the company. They're selling limited items now for the fall, like the Moon Burger. It's true, employees did nothing wrong. I felt bad that the fan thieves targeted them. Which one could possibly be the foodie? While Stevie was over helping me, he also tried to fix my TV, and then he just looked at me and said, "No, I think your TV's just borked." And I was like, "Yep, I agree." It's the blackboard they use for class, right? Why don't you try drawing the fan thieves logo? It'll look really cool. I got this. That's the spirit. Oh, why is this here? Even if it's a joke, I want to see it. Strap a terrorist logo. Hey, I did really good at work on that art. Actually, I think that's like the actual logo. They should have to be suspicious. Maybe Cursor is dangerous after all. Dude, why are you drawing this? Is he brave or just an idiot? Come to think of it, he's notorious. He's got guts. Give it. Yeah! Okay. So one of the things that we got, I actually forgot to show this off. Not this, it would be in key items. There you go. Oh, here it is. Fighting card. Game came with power intuition. The enthusiast would know its value. Tomorrow, when because we're actually going to be finishing Starphornius tonight, we're going to bring in both of those tomorrow before we enter the dungeon. Let's see what else we have. Do I actually have? Yeah, I still have the book. First things first, we've got to grab some stuff. So I'm definitely going to be double checking after this episode on my audio levels, because I think I finally hit a good place for my audio, which is rare. Normally what happens is I start recording and then I look back at it later and it's like, man, why is the audio so low? And there are some times which I'm like, oh, maybe the audio is actually good now, and then it's like overpowering my voice and I'm like, dang it. Yeah, so we're gonna be heading back to Nungan, and I'm gonna be grabbing the new knife. Another reason that I'm gonna be double checking the episode is because there's a lot that I went through in There's a lot that I went through in the dungeon, and I need to make sure that I actually keep the same things. It's not the...
You should write something.
Not this one. That one. We are not going to be going to do that.
What would you like?
That's 9. So now I have 6. Okay. Maybe I should grab that tonight. Because there's technically no reason to go through here, but... it's in my notes to grab that. One of the more important things that happened yesterday is... well, happened tomorrow. That syntax is weird. What happened tomorrow is that I crafted a really high class item for Kodo. Yeah, I can't actually make the item yet, meaning I'm gonna have to wait until after the dungeon. And probably after the dungeon, I'm also gonna be selling all of the items that I'm not using. I have to wait until the next one. 1 second as I mute my microphone. Have to open a can. I have some off-brand Kroger soda, Dr. Dynamite. Signature select. But yeah, I am so glad that I actually was able to get CB over for a bit. We might actually be recording some more stuff, maybe some like not one shot, but maybe like a very small amount of videos. Who knows? I basically ended up recording everything I wanted to with him today as of recording, so I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be doing.
Good day.
So when we record yesterday, to make the syntax even more confusing, I don't know what we're going to be doing. I recorded everything for the Halloween stuff, so... Oh, that's my flower bed? I brought it here in hopes of doing some serious gardening. Wow, she's so diligent. Harvesting vegetables. Let me know if you'd like me to grow any vegetables. What'll it be today? That makes me happy. These vegetables should grow nicely. What do you think? Fully restores SP to one ally, or restores 100 SP to all allies. Let's go with the carrot. Plants grow better if you talk to them, you know? Grow big, okay? The Moonlight Carrot is doing well. It should be ready to harvest on the 5th. Hope you're looking forward to it. Cool. Let me just double check to see if I have the right persona. I should probably have checked earlier.
My.
Let's hang out. At a time like this, is this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy? Let's just say that I won't get any time after we're done with the dungeon, so yeah. Make it sound like it's really important. You're not gonna die or anything, are you? No, it should be fine. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of planters. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as me. Given my maxed out stats, I could help Haru with anything.
Thank you.
So you'll help me? Oh, if you insist. Haru, you actually need maxed out stats to fully manage her. Look at how my hands are just clipping through that dirt. Just wiping my hands all over inside of the texture and then poking with fingers. Wow, Akira-kun, you're quite skilled. The Soil should be healthy if you're here so often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening could be of use to work as the fan of thieves. Star is just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. What, you're trying to step up on Shojiro's line of work? Would you come if I was? I mean, doesn't the idea of a boutique cafe sound lovely? Instead of curry, I give them clothes. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand its depth of flavor. I didn't put any quotation marks, but you could probably sense them. For me, I love coffee. I just don't like it brewed. I think the flavor is pretty good, but something about the brewing process that just makes it really hard to stomach. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Oh, pardon me, I was thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? Sure. As mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Akuma Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Good on. Some employees would even come and integrate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have become unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They would come to me out of respect, but I know they just really want to use me. So I've heard so many rumors. Worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be some truth to that now. He's been with the company for years, but I've only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with the asset management. I fear he has an alternative motive, though. I mean, he sounds kind of suspicious. Yeah, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. Said I could make a fortune. But I realized if I did so, he would be able to strike the Akuma name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible. I mean, this is kind of a complex issue. I don't know what I can do. Well, sure. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Don't worry. I'll make sure to keep myself motivated even through these difficult times. Yeah, now she's more useful in battle.
All right.
I'm gonna stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the fan thieves.
Goodbye.
That was a nice conversation. Let me just double check because I had a video set to upload. Yep, the video's up. As of now, day 206.5, beating the fighting game is currently up and unlisted on the playlist. Alright. Now that I think about it, I should actually, instead of just making it on the list, I should make it private for now. And then I'll re-upload it on the 31st. There you go. Okay. So I'm currently going through a lot right now. I had to do the fighting game, I was doing some recording, I was running around all over the place, and I just found out that I don't need to work 12-hour shifts next week. Yay, I guess. I mean, it's a 12-hour shift of time and a half, so it's pretty good. Did you see they changed the questionnaire on the fan side again? Do you think they're innocent? It's funny that people make a big deal out of it. Of course they're not innocent. They're wanted, so they'd be arrested on the spot. Thanks for the coffee. Yep, war against the fan thieves may be extending into politics. The captain's approval ratings hit rock bottom due to how they've dealt with the fan thieves. With Representative Shido leading the criticism, many are starting to consider leaving the party. The ruling party, the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party, split. A snap diet election is certain. They're having a falling out because of us? I don't want to get into politics. Don't worry, dude. Politics finds a way to integrate you, no matter what you think or do or say.
I should write something.
I just save. Okay. Which money do I have? Okay.
Hey.
All of this is vital to the success of our operation. Plan out your action recording. Carefully, okay?
I'll just add this.
Probably should have saved up here. Okay.
Oh.
Play a game. Let's finish Starfornius. Oh, my arm's all scrunched up because I was sitting weird. Okay, let's start up Starfornius.
Well then.
Yeah, we're gonna use the technique. Why would we not use the technique?
Oh.
We're finally on the last level. It's getting pretty creepy here. I've already beaten a lot of enemies, so be careful, the boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Huh, enemies just poured out of that hole in the background. Come this far. What else did he say? We've come this far. You can't afford to be in now. Alright, you managed to survive. Is that really the end, though?
Oh!
Oh, the screen went all dark. Whoa, it's the last boss. Give this all you got. Yeah.
Oh!
See, I can do that. Oh. I also had a CB help me with Mary Canary and Banjo-Tooie. and he had to look up a guide of like how to trick the rubber banding. So, fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I forgot we get something. You beat Starfornius. It really wasn't exciting with that technique, though. I don't know what you're talking about. I love playing games.
Oh.
Alright, let's enjoy the ending. So the manual says if you send the in the password, you have to see the ending, you get a prize? So promotion from years ago, though. I guess wouldn't hurt. Okay, so now we have the fighting card and the shooting card. See you guys tomorrow when we turn those both in.
Yeah.